Good evening and welcome to Jeffco Courtside Basketball. Tonight we are out at Webster Groves High School in St. Louis, Missouri, home of the Webster Groves Statesmen. Tonight's matchup is between the Lutheran South Lancers and the Webster Groves Statesmen. Great key matchup here early in the season here for ladies basketball. Ray Halbrook and Scott Latta. How you doing, Scott?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you really good.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. A little loud in your ears? Is that what it was?
It is very loud in here.
It is a little loud. They got some music rolling, so that's always good. So,
although there's no fans.
There are no fans except us, right? So
and all of you out there watching.
That's correct. That's correct. Welcome to Live Stream STL and Jeffco Courtside. We are normally in the Jefferson County area, so I'm sure this is going to be new. It's new for us because it's the first time we've ever been here at Webster.
I like it. It's nice.
Hey, coming up through Selma Avenue, some of the most amazing houses lit up already for Christmas. Loving that.
I know, for free.
Yeah, for free. I love that, right? That's awesome. So appreciate the Webster Groves AD and administration having us out here today. Big matchup tonight. I'm going to steal this for a second and throw some stats at the folks here. And we're going to start with the Lutheran South Lancers. We covered their game. They played their first game Saturday, a win over Notre Dame, correct?
Rebels.
It was. And they're led by Emma Paulitz, averaging 14 points a game. Ellie Boucher, averaging 9 points a game. Hope Castle, 9 points a game. And Macy Shelp, 9 points a game. Defensively, they are led by Emily Meyer, averaging 7 rebounds on the season, 1 block already. And Ellie Boucher with 5 rebounds and 3 blocks, and Allison Pfister, 5 rebounds as well. On the other side here for the home team, the Webster Groves States ladies. Should we call them the States ladies?
You said it was the same either way,
well,
so.
We'll stay with the Statesmen tonight.
Okay.
All right, so we'll stay with the Statesmen because that way we don't have any kind of controversy. If
there's some sort of copyright in there, we don't want to mess that up.
We're sorry about that. They're led by Ellie Palasek. I tell you what, 2 games, she's averaging 16 points a game, 32 points on the season already.
Not too shabby.
Eliza Maupin, averaging 12 and a half points a game, already has 25 points in 2 games. That's not too shabby either. Jenna Clark, averaging 10.5 points a game, 21 points on the 2 games. And Gabriella Moore, averaging 8 points a game, got 16 points on the season. Defensively, Eliza Maupin leading the way with 17 rebounds, 8.5 rebounds, 7 blocks on the season already in 2 games.
Who was out there, me?
Exactly, right? You and me both, probably.
Right.
Ellie Palasak, 15 rebounds, 7.5 rebounds on the season. Dana Buford averaging 4.5 rebounds, 9 rebounds total in the season, and a block. And Gabriella Moore averaging 4.5 rebounds with 9 on the season. Stick around if you haven't jumped on our TKDS Sports app. This is how to get a hold of it here real quick. We've got a new little graphic we're throwing up here, the TKDS Sports Network app. We're also on Amazon Fire TV, and the Roku channel, and this is how you get a hold of it. Here it is right here. Wait for it. We're on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Go to tkdssports.com/livestreamstl. Get yourself set up for that, and you can have that live in HD tonight on your TV and on the app. Both are in HD. Now, if you're watching from any of the social media outlets, those will not be in HD.
Okay.
So that's the reason why we're trying to make it a little clearer.
I see what you did there.
In a lot of different ways. So there you have it. There you are. You are watching Jeffco Courtside. We will be right back with the tip-off.
Jefferson College has affordable degree options for students of all ages. Plus, register before December 11th and you could win a $250 book scholarship or other great prizes. Jefferson College provides safe on-site and online options and many exciting career pathways like humanities, business, social science and public service, math, physics and technology, and science and health. Students who know, go Jeffco. Enroll now at jeffco.edu.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. You know, this is important for those kids. And so, you know, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. You know, and if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for you know, kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
Well, we appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids and get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI, so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
For fine Mexican cuisine,
a family atmosphere,
any place to watch your local sport teams. Come out to La Pechangas. Check out our 4 locations: Arnold, Herculaneum, Crystal City, and Monterrey. Come out to La Pechanga.
A former player and coach of Festus 253 baseball, and now specializing in criminal defense, family law, wills, estates, and trusts, the law offices of Matthew Brown is here for you, representing you the right way, not the easy way. In Festus at 101 East Main Street or on Facebook and the web, call 314-628-0033. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services, your safe money guy for your retirement dollars. Planning on retiring or already retired? Give Brian a call at Waits Financial Services at 314-374-6713 or bwaits at woodburyfinancial.net. Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help your business and family needs for over 28 years.
Yeah, Rand, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act. You're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
I wonder what Coach Jarvis is up to.
Jason! What's up?
What's up? Man! Oh, hang on a minute. I got a call from Blair.
What's up?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here watching the coach's box.
This must be a wrong number. What's up?
We are back here live from Webster Groves High School as you see some of the Webster Groves ladies being announced right now. Starting lineups for the Lutheran South Lancers are as follows. Take it away, Mr. Scott Lotta.
All right, for those of you not here, which is everybody, we got starting number 3, Macy Shelp. Number 5, Emma Paulitz. Number 11, Grace Haas. Number 13, Ellie Boucher. And then number 22, Allison Pfister.
For the Lady Webster statement.
All right, starting for them, number 3, Gabriella Moore. Number 20, Ellie Palasek. Number 21, Eliza Maupin. Number 22, is it Jamise?
Sure.
We're going to go Jamise. I'm going to say Bailey. And then number 30, Dana Buford. Sorry about that, Miss Bailey. I couldn't read my own handwriting.
There you go.
And just in time, and we're underway. Tip controlled by the Statesman. First shot of the game is a three-pointer off the side of the bucket. Rebounded by the Lancers, and they will advance the ball. Nice little dribbling display there by Paulitz. And looks like we got a box and one. Shot rebounded. So, as usual at the beginning of the game, we got a little jitters going on here. As soon as you see some daylight, time to shoot. Oh, nice step through. Can't finish it. Boucher rebounds, pushes it up. Shelp stops. Looks to reset. Looks like we got a little floating box on the defensive end. And got our first steal of the ball game. Statesman take it. Oh, nice step through. And nope, no step through. It is a walk. Number 22 there with the steal and then tried to finish. That's Miss Bailey. Paulitz to inbound for the Lancers. So I did a little Googling. A Lancer is a soldier of a cavalry regiment armed with lances.
There you go.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Right.
Three-pointer off the mark, rebounded by number 30. That is Dana Buford. She will hand it off. Stops, pops. Ooh, look good. Offensive rebound, up. Yeah, I think the buckets are closed. Might have to call maintenance.
Right.
Did we have...
See 3 seconds in the
3
lane?
seconds in the lane, I believe
I
so.
saw. Yeah.
Pollitt's inbounds.
Substitution for Lutheran South entering the game, number
35,
Hope Castle.
Hope Castle, who was one of the leading scorers last game we covered, checks into the ball game. Number 22 takes a seat. That is Allison Pfister. A little token pressure here in the backcourt. And, ooh, nice screen to free up a Lancer. Down in traffic. No official shot, I believe. Oh, accelerates to the basket, cut through. Ooh, basket is still closed, folks. Lancers bring it up here. Coach yelling over there, passing. Wants to see some passing since these shots look a little jagged around the edges, we'll say. Shelp working around the top, hands it off to Pollitz. Good close defense being played so far by the Statesmen. And we have our first bucket of the game. I believe that was Busher, number 13 with the bucket.
13, Ellie Busher.
Hey, PA announcer agrees with me. Quick three-pointer, rebounded. Offensive rebound, controls it, resets. And wow, nice cut to the basket and finish. No foul. Thought they might have called something, but nope. We got a tie ball game. Shelp brings it up, crossover, kicks it to the corner. And that's, wow, she changed the pivot foot like 4 times there. But that was Grace Haas doing a little, that was almost like a square dance right there by herself.
Entering for the Lancers, number 23, Savannah Butterfield.
So,
Butterfield replacing Haas.
There you go. Butterfield replaces Haas. We don't even need to do anything. PA announcers loud and proud. Inbounds pass. Pollitz. Working against the count. Just got it off before the 5 seconds was probably whistled. And ooh, nice little display of dribbling there by number 3, Gabriella Moore. Ooh, she thought about it. A little head fake there to sell it. Out of control a little bit, and I think they called a travel. I wasn't sure if they were going to call a foul, but like I said, she was a little bit out of control trying to get that ball.
Your bottom left-hand corner, you'll see some upcoming games. So check us out on tonight is our last night on social media, so we'll be only on our TKDS Sports app and the Roku and Fire TV channels.
Got a shot, no good. Ping-ponged off of a couple of people, and it will go over to the Statesmen.
Lancers, number 11, Grace Haas. Haas replacing Busher. Timeout on the floor.
There is a timeout on the floor.
Called by Lutheran South.
Timeout on the floor. 2-2 is your score. You are watching Jeffco courtside on Livestream STL. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services, your safe money guy for your retirement dollars. Planning on retiring or already retired? Give Brian a call at Waits Financial Services at 314-374-6713 or bwaits at woodburyfinancial.net. Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help your business and family needs for over 28 years.
All right, back in the gym, we've got, looks like Moore working at the top of the key. Entry pass. Kicks it out to Buford. Ooh, just a little bit strong. Rebounded. Pushed up by the Lancers. Ooh, thought about the 3. Shelp, left hand, gets her own rebound. There was 3 Statesmen right there to deny any real good look at the basket. Ooh, good body control there by number 11, Grace Haas. held her ground and just did enough to affect the shot.
Out of bounds, Statesman basketball. Entering the game for Lutheran South, number 1, Amy Seco.
Whatever this announcer guy had, I want some of this.
Yeah, right.
Entry pass to the corner. Over to the top. Looking, ooh. Good defense by the Lancers. They had to cut that off. Moore doing some nice dribbling in and out of traffic. Entry pass. Nice little hook. And off the glass and in. That was number 21, Eliza Maupin.
For 2.
In stereo. Paulitz working between the legs.
Enthusiastic PA announcer.
I'm not sure.
Out of bounds, Statesman basketball.
I think she just lost the handle because it didn't look like anybody really got near her on that shot. Like I said, both teams kind of feeling each other out. 4-2, 3:10 to go here in the first. Glad you're with us. Moore working along the top of the key here. Entry pass is intercepted by Paulitz. Shelp will look to advance. Hands it off to Paulitz. Says, hey, you dribble us out of here. And lost the handle once again. That ball's picked off. Buford having herself a nice little first quarter. Number 20 with it. That's Ellie Polasek. Long three, no good. Rebounded. And the Lancers looking to push it up. Not too much working so far offensively. Paulitz tries the three. And the Statesman will bring it up here with 2:22 to go in the first. Oh, nice. Nice move to the basket. Buford finishes strong and increases the lead to 6-2 now. Double team in the corner. Ooh, Paulitz just did get it away. Number 1 in the game, Amy Seco, is fouled.
Foul called against Webster's number 30, Dana Buford, her first team first. Entering for the Statesman, number 10, Jenna Clark, number 31, Sophia Nidiger. For the Lancers, number 12, Olivia Rabbit, number 13, Ellie Busher. Number 22.
Early in the game here, you see a lot of just feeling each other out. Trying to find something that works for both teams here.
Oh. Number 12 wide open under the bucket.
Out of bounds, Statesman basketball.
We have that as Olivia Rabbit. Rabbit tried to find a hole to shoot out of and just couldn't. Oh, nicely done. Number 22 there getting in the passing lane, Allison Pfister. Busher back in the game. Shelp. Oh, Shelp got her pocket picked right there and then is going to get called for a little contact.
Foul call against Lancers number 3, Macy Shelp.
So that's either a foul or offsides. I'm gonna go with a foul since this is the inside sport.
Right.
I definitely would not want to play football on this floor. That would hurt. Statesman. Ooh, had a nice one-on-one right there. Number 31 down low on the blocks. Sophia Nidinger. Might come back to that. And all around the world, and that goes in for a three. Seco will bring it up. Got some subs in the game for both teams here. Looking to maybe find a little energy and a little maybe flow to this game.
Almost threw the ball away there.
Yeah, she was not looking for that at all. Oh, good head fake.
Good head fake.
Ooh, good looking shot, just a little strong. Two Lancers fight over it, come away with it. And Shelp will race up the court into the corner to Boucher. Boucher slaps away a hand, and she will get called for a double dribble right there.
Substitution in for your Statesman, number 21, Eliza Maupin for Buford. Also subbing in, number 3, Gabriella Moore. Moore replacing Bailey.
All right, a couple of subs here for the final minute of the first. We're looking at a 9-2 score in favor of the Statesmen. So far, the Lancers not able to get anything going offensively. Left-handed drive and finish. 11-2 now. Let's see if the Lancers can figure out some way to break the lid off of that basket. Shelp working over on that right side. Stutter step, left-hand dribble. 3 defenders there. And an air ball attempt on a 3. Shelp gets it, up and under, and she will go to the line and shoot a
Headed to
couple
the
of free throws.
line for 2 shots, number 3, Macy Shelp.
This was definitely what got them going in the last game that we saw. A lot of early free throws, and then they were kind of able to settle in a little bit. We'll see if that maybe transpires here. Right-hand dribble, toes the line. Shot's good. Nice crisp sound and finishing in the basket. Second free throw forthcoming. 28 seconds to go on the clock. Shot. Short, but enough momentum to carry over and in. So 11-4. A little token pressure there. Moore shows off her dribbling. Little switch right there. Double team. Someone's going to be open. Oh, number 12 is going to get called for the foul. Olivia Rabbit.
Foul called against Lutheran South's number 12, Olivia Rabbit.
Fouls really haven't been that prevalent so far, right? Just 2
Entering
each.
the game, number 23, Savannah Butterfield. Also entering the game for the Lancers, number 35, Hope Castle.
So maybe a little defense for offense here. Maybe if they can get a stop and then maybe get the ball in Castle's hands, who knows? Statesman inbound up top. Hands it off to Moore. Heading down to 10 seconds here. A little sense of urgency. Moore passes into the corner. Shot is long. Works as good as a pass when you got a teammate over there.
That marks the end of the first quarter. The score,
So 11-4 is your score here in favor of the home team, the Webster Grove Statesmen. You're watching Jeffco Courtside on live stream STL.
Jefferson College is my first choice.
My first choice to launch a successful career, not just a job.
My first choice for classes that are guaranteed to transfer toward my major.
Affordable career programs, 2-year transfer, and high school dual enrollment courses. Begin the path to a great career without paying a 4-year college price.
Jefferson College is my first choice.
My first choice. Make Jefferson College your first choice for a great education.
Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services, your safe money guy for your retirement dollars. Planning on retiring or already retired? Give Brian a call at Waits Financial Services at 314-374-6713 or bwaits at woodburyfinancial.net. Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help your business and family needs for over 28 years.
All right, welcome back. And as we start the second quarter, I've noticed that all the Lancers have their starters back on the floor. Perhaps a little coach of their, Coach Elick maybe had some insights maybe to help them break the ice here a little bit. Good hustle, keeping the ball alive. Shelp, and
double-triple violation, Statesman basketball.
They seem about a half second ahead of themselves. Statesman bring it up. They're up 11-4. And for those of you wondering, yes, I Googled what a statesman was too. And that is a skilled, experienced, and respected political leader or figure.
How about that?
So see, educational. So far,
Foul called against Webster's number 31, Sophia Nininger. Her first, team third.
Each team's had a possession so far, no points. And we got a really quick timeout.
Yeah.
Coach
quick
Elick.
timeout. We'll stay here while we're doing that. Coach Elick got down 12-4 here a little bit. And I do need to make that correct. It is 12-4. Webster doing a good job of hitting the threes when they need to, timely threes, and doing what they need to do to keep those that ever-running points, tally every time. So
I think
doing
points
a great
are
job.
important.
Points are important in basketball, very much so. Absolutely.
All right, so the conference is over. Both teams got their marching orders. So we'll see what the coaches drew up here. Pollitt obviously drew up some skills as far as her dribbling. Oh, got Shelp cutting in among the trees. And Moore will work on Pollitt. And drains the two.
Transition is doing them well there for the Statesmen.
And they're also really harassing the Lancers on the offensive side. So I guess that was a 1-point basket, or it was incorrect before, because now it shows 13-4.
Oh, it does. Well, there you
right
go.
now, the Lancers seem to be not being able to convert from long range, and they're also getting stifled down in the paint. So what do you do?
Right. Fight through it a little bit.
Maybe draw up a Statue of Liberty play or something here. And, oh!
Just hit a three.
It looked on, but I guess it was off to the side. Got a jump ball.
Possession with the Statesman.
It is.
So 6:41 to go here in the second. Quarter's starting to get by here a little bit. Oh, nice entry pass. Number 21.
Oh, very nice.
Slashing down the lane. 15-4 now. Lancers desperately trying to come up with an answer right here. And it's not for a lack of good dribbling by Paulitz.
Appreciate having the Statesman cheerleaders here tonight, kind of giving us a little bit of spirit here and there.
Mm-hmm. Although we are lacking in-person fans.
Sure.
I mean, there is a lot of spirit on the bench. Coaches, cheerleaders.
Right.
Statesman really trying to press their advantage here. Number 22, Pfister, got the ball punched out of her hands, and it will go over to the Lancers. So far, it looks like the Lancers are kind of getting a dose of their own medicine. When we first saw them play the Rebels, their defense caused all sorts of havoc. And now they're kind of getting it back on them, and they're not really able to make the adjustment just yet. Shelp, and she gets picked off. Breakaway, and can't finish, but teammate right there, number 31, Sophia Nittinger.
31, Sophia Nittinger. Foul called against Lutheran South's number 5, Emma Paulitz.
And also,
her first, team third.
We'd be remiss if we didn't point out that this is a road game, where the other one was a home game.
Sure.
So it is a little different vibe when you're in someone else's building.
Absolutely. Number 30, Dana Buford. Buford from Oppen.
First free throw, not good. Second free throw, forthcoming. One-handed free throw short, did not hit rim. So it will go over the Lancers.
Entering the game, number 10, Jenna Clark. Clark for Palouse.
Clark into the game.
Just doesn't seem like right now that the Lancers are quite engaged like they were Saturday.
No, I think they were able to get a little bit of momentum early, and I still think they're trying to figure out what they can do to break this down. Oh, good-looking move right there. Number 22, Allison Pfister. They needed that a lot.
Yep, that'll help.
15-6. Nittinger, right-handed shot. I don't know if that was blocked or just didn't get quite enough arc on it. And once again onto the side of the floor of the Lancers, trying to get some offense, see if they can build on that last bucket. Shelp, Paulitz. Haven't seen Busher as involved as she was in the last game as well.
Right.
Oh, nice little spin move right there. Busher looking to get it out of her hands. A lot of space right now.
Mm-hmm.
Only white jerseys inside that arc. And
traveling finals, Statesman basketball.
number 3, Gabriella Moore.
And if you're Webster, you're going to let them take that long three outside the arc there all day long. They haven't hit anything yet.
Right,
so.
until they can prove they can beat you with it, make them. I said Moore right now is definitely the difference maker. She is everywhere, defense, offense.
Good ball movement there.
Corner, number 10,
Jenna Clark just in the game a little bit ago, drains a three, pushes the advantage to 18-6. So much effort being expended right now by the Lancers. The freshman Busher with an errant pass.
Substitution in for Lutheran South, number 35.
And Shelp comes over and kind of whispers some, I assume she whispered. She might be yelling through the mask, I don't know.
Yeah,
she was giving her some encouragement.
That's one thing we haven't asked the coaches yet. Wow.
Number 22, Jamise Bailey with a three. And right now, it is raining threes. Lancers don't know what to do. So, Shelp working really hard against Bailey. Bailey not giving an inch. Oh, nice backdoor pass.
Yep.
Beautiful.
2 points.
Nicely executed. I think that's what Coach Elick's wanting.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, we need to pass, find the open person.
Oof. Hard to beat that, though.
But once again, Clark with another three, 24-8, 3:41 to go here in the second. You're watching Jeffco courtside live stream, STL.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Okay, folks. Hopefully everyone's doing great out there. And the Lancers are going to bring it across. They're working hard. Ray, what were you wanting to discuss with the
we want to give a
fans
shout
out
out.
there?
Hey, where's everybody watching from? Because this is some new territory for us here. So give us a shout out if you're on social media, and then if you're on social media, go out and check our channels out in HD.
Exactly.
Over at
there's an app for that.
There is an app for that, and we'll throw that up here right now. So videos.tkdssports.com/livestreamstl. That'll get you the app right down there on the bottom, the TKDS Sports app, and Amazon Fire, and our Roku channel.
Very nice.
And let us know where you're from.
Another three.
All right.
Who is Jenna Clark? Because she came on gangbusters here in the second.
Yeah.
That is at least her third three and maybe her fourth. I might have missed one.
Wow.
Number 4. That was Chloe Eggerding.
Got a very much of a rushed, it seems like, just rushing the shots.
So we got banners and all sorts of stuff over here, on the walls, home of the Statesmen. Welcome to our house, Statesman basketball, 1,691 all-time wins. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And another bucket in there, 29 points so far for the Statesmen, and they are definitely putting on a performance here. Shelp to Eggerding, and up top to Paulitz. Definitely need to figure out what they can do with some quick passing and see if they can find some sort of mismatch. Right now, I don't know what that would be.
Exactly.
Paulitz in the corner, double teamed, and gets her pocket picked again. More.
Great outlet
surveying
pass
the court,
there
and
on the money again.
Takes advantage,
yep.
And she'll back it back out. Wow, Clark with another long three.
Wow.
32-8, and right now there is no answer for Jenna Clark. I think Coach Elick would like her to come over and play on their side for a little bit.
Statesman basketball substitution for Lutheran South. Entering the game, number 23, Savannah Butterfield, and number 11, Grace Haas. Also into the game, number
Butterfield
12,
for Haas.
Olivia Rabbit. For your Statesmen, entering the game, number 31, Sophia Nittinger.
All right, Moore brings it up for the Statesmen. 32-8, 1:35 approximately to go here in the second. One of the few shots that doesn't go down for them. Nice entry pass. Wow, nice finish.
Basket, 2 points.
Sophia Nittinger.
Sophia Nittinger. Foul called against Lutheran.
That was just a good-looking play right there. That's tough to defend, especially when you got size like that.
Right.
Team 4. Entering the game for the Lancers, number 20, Caitlin Karsten. Karsten replacing Shelp.
So Shelp takes a seat. Karsten into the game. Our final 89 seconds here before the half. One-handed free throw. Easily floats in. And got some new faces in the game for the Lutheran South. Trying to get some minutes, get some experience. Working around the perimeter, and the defense for the Statesmen is just tenacious. And once again, another steal. Nittinger Gets it to Buford. Picks up her dribble.
Has a good job to get that ball across the line before.
More steps back. Tries her attempt at the three.
Ooh.
Didn't go. And the Lancers will race up court. Might. Ooh, the defender was coming up behind her. And was she fouled shooting a three?
At the free throw line for 3 shots.
We'll see.
Yep, 3 shots. It is. We got folks
Foul against Webster's number 20,
posting in here.
Her first,
Michael
team foul.
Grudgel from Lamont, Illinois. Thank you so much. Go Lancers. Jan Karsten, Lancer grandparent watching from Eureka. We appreciate everybody on the outlets tonight.
Yeah, give us a shout out wherever you're from and who you're watching for, or hey, maybe if you're scouting or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second free throw. Nicely done.
Substitutions.
Olivia
in for
Rabbit
Lutheran
there with
South,
good
number
form.
1, Amy Seco, and for your statesman, number 22, Jamise Bailey.
I was right. It was Jamise.
Jamise?
Yep. You're never sure if some of the things are silent.
Sure.
Maybe if it's a long vowel.
Right.
Third free throw is good. So 35-10, 52 seconds to go. No pressure by the Lancers. And Clark shows off the inside game, but that shot doesn't fall, but it looked good. Pushing it up here. 35 seconds to go. Oh! And just like that, number 20, Caitlin Karsten making a little bit of an impact. So, got to claw back in a little bit, a bite at a time, as they say. Oh, nice. Oh, well
Nice
done.
runner, yeah.
Couldn't get the shot to fall, but it was a good-looking idea. And ball's tipped out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Basketball stays with Lutheran South.
All right, final 15 seconds to go here. I'd imagine they'd want to try and hold for a last-second shot, but the way the Statesmen are playing defense, I don't know if you really have that luxury. Like, you got a chance to score.
Right.
Then keep the ball away from them. Just like, hey, mine, stay away. Karsten again. Shot was short.
There.
3 seconds. 2. And nice heave. Ooh, would have counted. Just a little high off the glass. So that takes us to the halftime. 35-13 in favor of the Webster Groves Statesmen over the Lutheran South Lancers. You're watching Jeffco courtside on Livestream STL. That's
Fumbling your words there. We'll be right back with some halftime stats in just a moment. See you in a little bit.
I'm about to get teed up. What? I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you. Are you kidding me? You're throwing me out of a summer league game? I'm not Riley Blair. I'm not going anywhere. He shoot the free throws. Shoot the cops. Join us. Coach's Box, 7 p.m. live from Robert Jenkins. Tuesday night. See you there.
Jefferson College has affordable degree options for students of all ages. Plus, register before December 11th and you could win a $250 book scholarship or other great prizes. Jefferson College provides safe on-site and online options and many exciting career pathways like humanities, business, social science and public service, math, physics and technology, and science and health. Students who know, go Jeffco. Enroll now at jeffco.edu.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? There's the game. Livestream STL, now available on Roku.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
Well, we appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. And get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
For fine Mexican cuisine,
A family atmosphere.
any place to watch your local sport teams. Come out to La Pechangas. Check out our 4 locations: Arnold, Herculaneum, Crystal City, and Webster. Come out to La Pechanga.
Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services, your safe money guy for your retirement dollars. Planning on retiring or already retired? Give Brian a call at Waits Financial Services at 314-374-6713 or bwaits at woodburyfinancial.net. Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help your business and family needs for over 28 years.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you. We are back at halftime, 35-13, Webster Groves over Lutheran South right now. And Scott Lotta, you've got some halftime stats for us. Take it away, my friend.
I've Captain Crunched the numbers.
You have Captain Crunched the numbers.
We will start with the visiting Lancers.
All right.
Where to start? We'll start with Ellie Busher, who was a leading scorer with 4 points. Next up off of the bench was Caitlin Karsten with 3. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 others tied at 2, which is Macy Shelp, Olivia Rabbit, and Allison Pfister. Moving over to the Webster Grove side, we've got quite a bit more to recap. So, leading the way with 4 3-pointers is Jenna Clark at number 12. She has 12 points.
How about that?
Next up, we've got Ellie Halasek with 5. And then 4 each, we've got Eliza Maupin and also Gabriella Moore. And then Sophia Nittinger with 3 points as well. Right now, the tail of the tape is pretty much being decided from the arc. There are 7 3-pointers made so far by the Statesmen to just 1 for the Lancers. It's not for a lack of trying. The Lancers have taken their share of those threes. They just haven't got them to fall.
Yep, absolutely, and agree with that. Both teams kind of came out a little flat early on, trying to unlid the lids, if you will.
Yep, trying to find out who was hot. And,
exactly.
And it looks like off the bench, Jenna Clark is that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hardest working cameraman in the business right over here. Nice work, Judah.
My little 11-year-old, he's ready to rock and roll here, and this is the Judah cam. Can you give me a little pan over there, Judah, for us? We appreciate that. Give us a little pan back and forth there. There you go.
There we go.
Hey, look at that there.
All right, for those of you watching at home, Webster Groves is wearing the white shorts, white tops with the orange trimmed in black numbers, and then on the other side for the Lancers, they're in the gold and black pants and tops, and their numbers are gold with white trim.
That they are.
So they will flip-flop sides. We'll see if this side is as unforgiving to the Statesmen as it was to the Lancers.
Exactly. And here we go.
So Buford inbounds, and Moore pass, and we've got a turnover to start things. It's a better start for the Lancers. We'll see if they can capitalize here, maybe get some momentum. 35-13, 7:40 to go here in the third quarter. Picks up her dribble. Paulitz finds Shelp, left-hand dribble. And just like that, Grace Haas with a nice three-pointer. So maybe trying to even out those three-point numbers a little bit from the corner. And offensive rebound, up and in. Bailey with a nice offensive rebound and finish. So that's been the big story in the game right now. Is it seems like all the loose balls, all the turn of a key has gone the way of the Statesmen. Another long three, and ooh, nicely done. Busher steals the rebound and then puts it up and in. I had a little bit of angst right there because I was like, go in. Because both of these schools are out here fighting their rears off, and we just want to see all of them do well. Oh, nice pass to Shelp, up and under. And just like that, we got a timeout on the floor. 37-18, 6:29 to go in the third. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Jeffco Courtside on Livestream STL.
A former player and coach of Festus 253 baseball, and now specializing in criminal defense, family law, wills, estates, and trusts, the law offices of Matthew Brown is here for you, representing you the right way, not the easy way. In Festus at 101 East Main Street or on Facebook and the web, call 314-628-0033.
There's our coach by Molly Breaker.
Ooh, that guy's loud.
Yeah, he's great.
Just want to give a quick shout out to all the sponsors who were able to make this happen, whether it was a one-time family deal or our platinum sponsors. This is the product that you're allowing us to bring to the community so we can highlight these athletes. So I just wanted to give a quick thanks to all of those.
Absolutely. Thank you so
all
much.
those sponsors.
We'll give you a chance if you're a new sponsor or interested with a business or even just a handful of families. Got a call today from the Lutheran South folks. And shout out to all those folks. So, big three right there. Big three.
Halasek with that wasn't even an NBA three. That was like an NBA plus three right there. If they have like that one spot when the Globetrotters play, that one spot, it was almost right there, like right before the half-court line. Oh, nice pass to Busher. Probably should have taken it strong. Gave it up, though. Little reset.
The ball movement's going to help Lutheran South right now because first half they didn't have that nearly as easy and people as open as they are here in the second half.
Same spot where that three went in before. Politz. Wow. Came up firing like a softball player on that one.
Yeah.
And we got a tie-up.
One of the other things
you're seeing over today with them.
You're seeing also is, quick outlet. They're not hanging back and allowing the Webster statesmen to come in and press like they did in the first half as well either.
Yep, if you can get some cheap baskets in transition, that'll definitely swing things instead of having to work, 80, 90 feet every time. Pollitt's out top. Nice entry pass. Long three, and a little too strong. Defensive rebound. Statesman push it up. Just look at that, coast to coast. And I believe foul on Haas, I believe. I kept waiting for her to dish, and I think they were too, and she was like, nope.
Right. Her second, team first.
40-20 here, 5:12 to go in the third. Been a very spirited game. Moore, very deliberate. And beautiful technique and finish right there.
Substitution for your statesman entering the game, number 31, Sophia Nittinger.
Nittinger into the game. Moore spins it. Seems very confident in her approach. Free throw up, just a little strong off the back iron. And down low, finds Moore. Wow. Ellie Polasek is like, hold on, Jenna Clark. I can also rain the three ball.
Very much so.
That is just tough to defend and also very, very frustrating defensively when I think you got it.
Yeah, Lutheran South looking to think that they got a few things figured out, and now that 2 or 3 threes here from Webster, and they are definitely starting to heat back up. Ooh.
And number 21, Eliza Maupin, I believe, with the foul. Just an aggressive play right there.
Foul called against Webster's number 21, Eliza Maupin. Her second, team first.
Crowd noise in here is non-existent.
Non-existent, yeah. It's doggone shame.
Yep. But heck of a ball game going on right now. Long shot by Hollett steps back, and she's like, you know what? Maybe I was just too close. Maybe that's why I was hitting the back iron.
Yeah.
So we definitely got ourselves a three-point exhibition going on here. Oh, beautiful fake and finish. Polasek showing that she can do it from inside and outside.
Her third, team second. For the and one free throw, number 20, Ellie Palusa.
Got to say, I'm impressed with the Statesman's offensive diversity.
Number 10, Emily Meyer, and number 1, Amy Seco.
Well, subs into the game for the Lancers. Castle down on the blocks. Chance to complete her three-point play. Pelsek toes the line, spins it. Free throw strong. And just like they teach you, number one right there, Seco boxed out the shooter. Politz, she was too close to the line on that one. And Shelp throws some elbows right in there. That's a way to make the defender back off. Picks up her dribble. Castle gets her pass blocked. And, big strides, can't finish. Nittinger almost got a reach over. She, at the last minute, pulled back. Politz will try again. And no good again. Not getting much time on the offensive side when you immediately miss and then there's a defensive rebound.
Lots of transitions here.
Nittinger and teammate, almost got a easy rebound and putback, just couldn't get it to go. Castle probably got away with a travel. Shelp. Hey, she did all she could right there.
Called against the Statesman.
That was a little Air Jordan-ish, if you will, there, reverse layup there.
But the defender basically made her change trajectory, and that's all you have to do. You don't got to go for a big sweeping block. You don't got to do an aggressive move. Sometimes just get in their way and disrupt their rhythm.
Right.
3:22 to go here in the third. 46-23 in favor of the home Statesman. Politz having to work up the court again. Castle comes out, tries to set a screen. Politz doing a lot of dribbling over there.
Good dish.
Seco just got stuffed. 23 with a long shot, and looked like two Lancers knocked the ball away from each other. 23, that's Savannah Butterfield, in case you were wondering.
Right.
And 23, I believe, hit the deck. Is that right?
Foul called against Lutheran South's number 10.
22.
Emily Meyer,
22.
First. Team
Denise
third.
Bailey.
Entering the game for your Statesman, number 10, Jenna Clark.
Some good hard-fought battles going on down there. So Nittinger will inbound and gets it to Clark. And Clark gets a lot of attention now when she gets the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Politz working on more.
With that impressive first half, he's got to shut her down. That's exactly what, I'm sure that's exactly what Coach Ben Elick had in the briefing there during halftime.
Clark lost the handle. And
timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Webster Bros. A 30-second.
2:26 to go here in the third. 46-23 in favor of the Statesmen over the Lancers. You're watching Jeffco courtside on Livestream STL.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Olivia Rabbit, number 13, Ellie Busher, and number 20, Caitlin Karsten.
Nittinger gets the inbounds. Nice little step back. Oh, beautiful spin. Everything just working for the Statesmen. Even when they're not looking, the ball goes right to one of their own players.
Right.
Halasek with another bucket. So she's definitely built some momentum here in the second half. 48-23, and if my math is correct, it is 13-10 in the second half, still in favor of the Statesmen.
Substitution for your Statesman, entering the game, number 30, Dana Buford.
I think this PA announcer needs to come out of his shell. He seems a little, whispery.
He's definitely full of energy.
Yep.
Definitely.
Shelp over here harassed by Moore. Moore has really been a force on the defensive side, giving nothing away. Oh, behind the back, lost it. Palisek racing two Lancers. And Busher got a hand in the face. Does not matter. She is definitely taking over this game. Shelp will draw a foul on Moore. Little 3-on-3 right there. Macy Shelp against Gabriella Moore. Some coach's instruction right there. Number 12 gets it, Olivia Rabbit. Working with the left hand. So Shelp working against Buford. Crossover, gets rid of it. Shelp thought about shooting the long range shot, thought better of it. Penetrates, and Boucher gets it and loses it. And Palasek will come away with it, push it up. Wow, nice little running jumper. She has been very impressive here in the second half. Fun to watch. And Busher's shot, errant. And I believe we have over the back, perhaps.
Foul called against the Lancers. Number 12, Olivia Rabbit. Her second, team 4.
Rabbit there, number 12 on the foul.
So 45 seconds to go here in the third. Wide open here in the corner. Wow, good look. Just didn't get the shot to fall. Almost got her own rebound. And Palasek is just hustling all over the place. Looks like a loose ball foul on the Statesman. Or no, they're going to say out of bounds.
Substitutions in for Lutheran South.
Some more subs for
Number
the
5,
Lancers.
Emma Politz. Number 23, Savannah Butterfield.
Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast of Lutheran South and Webster Groves. Don't forget to check out our Fire TV, Roku, and TKDS Sports Network app over at videos.tkdssports.com/livestreamstl. We're actually giving it away for free the whole month of December here, so get yourself signed up. You can watch this on your TV or on the TKDS Sports Network app in HD.
Castle high off the glass. And
the free throw
Grace
line,
Haas
2 shots, number 11,
tried to
Grace
force
Haas.
it up against a couple
Foul
of
called against
defenders.
Webster's number 3, Gabriella Moore. Her third, team 4.
She will shoot a pair of free throws with 7.6 seconds to go here. 52-23. Free throw is off.
Substitution for the Statesman. Entering the game, a freshman.
In case you're scoring at home, each team has 4 fouls, so no side of the penalty yet for each team. Low dribble. Pushes that one up, and that one's good. And Statesman will try and get one more shot here as the final 5 seconds roll down. One, and air ball to end the quarter. 52-24, end of the third. Ray, are we going to keep it here, or are we going to? All right, we're going to take a break. It is Jeffco Courtside here on Livestream STL.
For fine Mexican cuisine,
A family atmosphere.
any place to watch your local sport teams. Come out to La Pechangas. Check out our 4 locations: Arnold, Herculaneum, Crystal City, and Bonter. Come out to La Pechanga.
We hope you're enjoying Jeffco Courtside. If you're interested in advertising with us, give us a call, 314-852-4398, or email us over at livestreamstl@outlook.com. Sponsor with us. We'd love to have you on board as we go to the fourth quarter. Scott, been a pretty good game so far. Webster's found a way to pull out pretty often, starting in that second quarter, pretty much.
Right.
So
I'm going to date myself here a little bit here, but This game on the Webster side kind of reminds me of the old Running Rebels from UNLV.
Oh, wow.
When Tark the Shark was their coach with all the threes they would rain.
Wow.
Yep. I said I was going to do it.
Tark
and for
the
you kids
Shark.
out there who don't know what's going on, you can Google that.
Maybe.
And Nittinger with a block. And running the court, number 1, and she will finish. Lauren Rosales.
Freshman.
Lauren Rosales.
So now is the time to work on things. That fourth quarter, this is
good pass inside there, but
got a jump ball that'll go over to the Statesman. I think that's only the third jump ball we've had.
Basketball stays with Lutheran South.
Oh.
Yeah, they had the change of possession there from the beginning of the second half there.
I believe you.
Yeah. I remember.
Shelp working on Rosales. And looks like pretty much a man-to-man. I guess they don't call the 3 seconds in the lane on the defender. And, all around the world on that. Did not go down. Clark runs down. Almost drug the foot. Rosales loses the handle. Shelp gets it. She will work up the court. She looks for Politz down deep. And she just needs to stand 3 to 4 feet beyond the arc. That is her sweet spot. Nails a 3. Brings it to 54-27. Still a lot to work on here. Wow, nice up and under right there by Clark.
Number 10, Jenna Clark.
Clark still finding that rim there pretty easily there.
I'm not sure what the shooting percentage are, but it definitely seems like Webster is definitely somewhere around that 50%. They seem to get about half of those shots to fall. Shot, long range, Castle, and maybe rushed that one back up. Clark lost the handle.
Out of bounds, ball stays with the Lancers.
5:52 to go here. We got some subs for both teams.
And number 11, Grace Haas for the Statesmen. Entering the game, number 32, Adele Muffin.
Adele's in the game. Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Yeah. And Politz from her spot, a little off. Good defensive position there by the Statesman. Sometimes it just doesn't fall your way. Politz out here on the Webster Groves emblem at midcourt. Shelp working on Rosales. Left hand. 1-on-4, decides to give it up. Good looking shot, just didn't go. Starting to get some offensive rebounds. Shelp gets blocked.
A lot of offensive rebounds on this possession here.
That was a pretty big mismatch right there when you have Shelp up against Nittinger.
Foul call against Webster's number 32, Adele Maupin.
Okay.
Well, Adele got a foul, unfortunately.
So Shelp to the line. Right-handed shot is good. Good form.
Substitutions into the game for Lutheran South, number 13.
And I'm sure Elick is probably stressing to his players, don't pay attention to the scoreboard. Just go out there, play the possession, work on what you need to work on.
Right.
Shelp, after she makes the first one, has a second free throw coming. Number 21 down there low, Eliza Maupin in the rebounding position. Shot is up and good as well. You don't need to rebound when you can make shots. And Palisek lost the handle for a second. Oh, backdoor pass right there.
Sister!
I think that was Maupin to Maupin right there. That was Sister Act right there. And that's going to be a travel on Shelp. Shelp has really had to work hard. Her defenders have really been up on her. So, Moore bringing it up. Switches from the right to the left. Palisek. Ooh. Maybe getting a little bit tired. She's had quite a game. And, knocked to the floor. No call. Palisek gets the ball slapped away by Politz.
Out of bounds. Lutheran South.
That's hard to say back-to-back. Palisek and Politz.
Entering the game, number 4, Chloe Egerton.
4:37 to go. 58-29 in favor of the Statesmen. The Lancers have put up a valiant effort, but they have just been answered at every turn by the Statesmen. Shelp working on Moore. Hands off to Busher. Over here in the corner. Good head fake and runs right into the defender, Grace Haas. That's number 21, Eliza Maupin.
Number 21, Eliza Maupin. Her third, 6th team foul.
We may not actually see a penalty today.
Might not.
Free throw rattles home. As they say, it counts the same.
That's true.
There are no style points, just points.
Also entering the game now for Lucas South, number 23, Savannah Butterfield.
Savannah Butterfield checks back in. Second free throw coming from Haas. And that one's good as well. So free throws have looked good. They just haven't got the same amount of ration that they did in the last game. Oh, nice cut. Oh, and beautiful finish, number 22, Janice Bailey. That was a good-looking fluid shot. Politz working hard up the court against Bailey. Bailey wearing some glasses like some of the NBAers of old. Errant pass is... No, got a tripping foul, I believe. Is that 15 yards? 3:49 to go. 60-31. They will inbound right in front of us. Number 21, Eliza Maupin, having herself a nice little game. Moore being defended by 23, which is Savannah Butterfield. Oh, little miscommunication right there.
Out of bounds.
Maupin was looking for Palasek. Palasek was directing the floor and didn't realize the ball was coming in.
That was a little oopsie.
They'll get that straightened out. It's early in the season. Politz brings it up, left-hand dribble. Oh, Politz picks up her dribble. Entry pass, just a little too far. And that's probably been the difference. The early three-pointers by the Statesmen and just a lot more turnovers than we saw in their last ball game for the Lancers. I'm sure Coach Elick will work on that in practice. Good entry pass. Wow. A little body control and just flips it up and in. Eliza Maupin, nice finish. Even though the score is what it is and 3 minutes to go, running clock at this time, still flying around on the defensive end. That was 32, Adele Maupin. And just beats the 5 count. Politz, left-hand dribble. Being harassed by number 22, Janice Bailey.
5-second
and another 5-second call. I cannot recall seeing that as much as we have today.
That's happened twice, yeah.
Right. I mean, I rarely see that. You see them count, but you don't often see them make it to that 5.
Number 32, Emma Wagner. Number 20, Caitlin Karsten.
Got to wake up the Judicam here.
It's getting close to his bedtime.
Yeah.
Just past 8 o'clock here, Central Time. Hopefully wherever you're watching from, whether it's New Zealand, it's Canada, or right in the Jeffco.
We have had people from all over the world watch live stream STL, which has been absolutely crazy but amazing at the same time.
It is very, very cool to say. It's like, people all over the world, and actually it's legit.
Exactly.
Lancers working inside, and ball denied there to Wagner. Under 2 minutes to go. Everybody check in. Let us know where you're watching from.
Absolutely.
Let us know what your favorite part of the game was.
Let us know if we're doing a good job, right?
And if we're not, be kind. And lost. She got a rebound and lost all of her gear. That was Janice Bailey.
Oof.
Still fighting hard, and we've got a jump ball. That will stay with the Statesmen. Final 80 seconds of play here. Hopefully you've enjoyed Jeffco Courtside's presentation of Lutheran South at Webster Groves.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody being out here.
1 minute to go. Clark with hey, I forgot I could do this.
Right.
Another three-pointer. I believe that's her 5th three-pointer of the game. Left-hand dribble into traffic. That's a daunting task when you're looking up at a defender like that.
Called against Webster, Sophia Mininger, her second.
22 to the line, Allison Pfister.
2 shots, number 22, Allison Pfister.
And Nittinger's second there.
Shot is
the
good.
glass.
Substitution for the Statesmen entering the game.
So technically, the Statesmen are in the penalty.
Right.
That was a shooting.
But we are also
foul.
in a running clock here for the last couple of minutes. But
first shot banked in, the second shot no good. Rebounded by the Statesmen. Rosales handles the ball. Dishes to Clark. Clark thought about it again. She was like, ooh.
We're going to hold on to here the
Nittinger
last 10
loses
seconds.
it.
Oh, no. Lose
and they will decide if they want to get one more shot, and that ball is uncatchable by the NFL rules. And that's your final. 67 points for the home Webster Grove Statesmen, 32 points for the visiting for the Lutheran South Lancers. You're watching Jeffco Courtside's presentation of basketball on Livestream STL.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
We're here with both coaches, Coach Ben Elick and Josh Spool from Webster Groves. Coaches, 32 points for Lutheran South. Let's start with Coach Ben Elick real quick. Coach, it seemed like both teams come out kind of slow, but trying to find the ebbs and flows, and just looks like Webster Groves came out a little quicker than you guys the first half and started hitting those threes. And I know that there were some adjustments made. It seemed like there was adjustments made early in the second half, but take us through that first half real quick and tell us what you see.
Well, we had 4 kids that we graduated last year, and 2 of those kids handled the ball, and actually one of them was our pressure release. And so we're putting new kids in that position, trying to figure that out. And Webster's really, really good, and defensively they executed their game plan perfect. And we're trying to figure it out. Our senior guards are trying to figure out exactly what they need to do. And the thing that was the difference, I mean, even when we scored in that first half, I think we scored on 3 possessions or two possessions in a row, and they hit 3 threes on their 3 possessions in that stretch. So, right. They're stretching the lead just there when you're trading 3 for 2. But I mean, Webster's good. I mean, they're probably the best team we're going to see on our schedule. And, it was a good early test for our kids. And, I mean, sometimes you got to tip your hat to the other team. Coach Spool had a great game plan. He knows our kids really well. That's why this is a tough game. I just can't say that's a experienced, seasoned team with all of the pieces to make a deep postseason run.
Coach Spool and Coach Elick both here. No Riley Blair And Riley says he hates these games. He hates these games playing against coaches that are good friends, and but it's one of those things where it always makes both teams better. But Coach will take us through. You guys started hitting those threes early on, and kind of couldn't stop. And why would you want to stop once you start hitting pay dirt? Take us through that first half.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the slow start. This is our first home game. It's only game number 3, so we're still working on stuff too. And I was just happy to see us turn it up in the second quarter. Everything for us comes from defense.
Right.
So us being able to pressure and cause problems and that kind of stuff is what we want to do. So I was very pleased with our efforts on the defensive end, that's for sure.
Had decent play out of Politz for Lutheran South, but also Clark for the Statesman, and she just kept draining him, and you might as well just let it fly, because it becomes contagious, doesn't it?
Hey, that scouting report on it, we've watched her since 7th grade. We've played against her. We know she's a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my kids at halftime, if you can't tell me what kind of deodorant she's wearing, you're not close enough. Like, she's going to shoot it in your face. And we just kept, go stand next to her and let her take our lunch money on the 3-point line.
Right.
Jenna's that kid that she's here early. She stays late. She's put the work in, and it's finally showing for her.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like I said when we talked Saturday, I'm a fan of his team, and I've got to know Jenna through golf too, and like I cheer for that kid. She's the type of kid you want to see be successful because of the work she puts into what she does.
Right. And that's a testament. Players watching the game tonight, as a testament, hard work pays off in the long run. Correct?
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, thank you guys both for being on, and big win here for Webster Groves. Congrats to the Statesmen. Now, if we ever come back, do we call them the Statesmen still, or are they the States ladies?
Statesmen.
The Statesmen. All right, just double check it. Double check it and making sure, because you want to make sure that you get that right, and I kind of figured that's what it was. We were Scott and I were having a little discussion about that the first couple minutes of the game, so we stuck with Statesmen. We were right, Scott. So there you have it. Well, thanks so much, coaches, for being on, and we'll hope to see you guys down the road here. You got some tournaments and things like that, and would love to be able to cover both you guys.
Before we leave, I just want to say I love this guy, and this is hard. And
hard.
His kids are young, and they're going to get better, and it'll probably happen the other way here in the future. So
there you have it. Before we take out of here real quick, don't forget we are hoping to have, and we're penciling in tomorrow. Actually, this Friday night, the St. Francis Borgia Knights come to town out at Lutheran South. We're finalizing that time, but that's where we should be, is out at Lutheran South at 6:45 Friday night, and that's where we should be. Got the Gene Steichhorst tournament starting next week, December 7th and the 8th. Thank you, coaches. And then also the Doe Run Classic, second round of the Doe Run Classic on the 9th. December 17th, we'll have Windsor girls over at the Hillsboro Hawks. And December 18th, flip-flop that for the gentlemen. And if you're interested in advertising with us again, don't forget to get hold of us, 314-852-4398, or live stream STL at outlook.com. Sponsor with us. Again, check us out over on that TKDS Sports Network app, over on our app, over on Amazon Fire TV, and also on the Roku channel. And we're on the app. You can get it on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Make sure you go out there to videos.tkds.com videos.tkdsports.com/live stream STL. For Ray Halbrook, Scott Latta, all of us here at Live Stream STL, we're saying so long. Have a wonderful evening.